It is time for another theme park Coastin top 10 video where we count down the top 10 rides and attractions at theme parks all around the world. So join me today as we count down the top 10 rides at Peppa Pig World. Starting off at number 10, we have George's Spaceship Playzone, and despite many people not clarifying a Playzone as a so-called ride, with it being so much fun and interactive for the youngsters out there, I couldn't help myself but put this ride on the list. Situated within the main building at Peppa Pig World alongside the shop, no matter whether it is sunny or not, you can enjoy everything from the climbing structures to Peppa's recycling centre to even George's very own spaceship rocket slide. And therefore, with all of this and so much more, there is no doubt in my mind that this Playzone is a must-do. Ahoy there Mahatties, and welcome to our number 9 spot, Grandpa Pig's boating trip, where if you feel ship shape, you can jump aboard your very own boat from the Peppa Pig series for an experience that you will never forget. Nevertheless, this is not all easy boating, as along your way not only do you head around in circles, but you may also encounter some pretty choppy waves causing your boat to rock up and down. But do not fear, you will be okay. The question is though, are you ready to become an honorary captain and set sail with Grandpa Pig or not? Comment down below. Who here has seen Grandpa Pig's train in the Peppa Pig programs? Well, of course you have, but do you know that over at Paultons Park, this train ride comes to life with our number 8 position, Grandpa Pig's Little Train. Now, by no means is this the most intense ride or even the best attraction in the land, but for anyone looking for a cute 2-minute train ride around Grandpa Pig's garden full of many beautiful landscapes and famous scenes, then this is a must-do. Just make sure to wave to everyone like Grandpa Pig does when passing them on the train. Choo choo. From taking a trip on Grandpa's train to Daddy Pig's car, for our number 7 spot we have Daddy Pig's car ride. And even though you probably sat in a 1-hour car journey to get to the park itself, there is no better car ride in town, and once you have boarded and set off you will know why. Similar to your normal Peppa Pig rides, on your car journey you will get to explore our many iconic scenes, characters, as well as some of the most freshly trimmed bushes that I think I have ever seen. But here is where it gets cool, as in front of the car there are 2 wheels and buttons which the kids can use to drive the very famous car along the many roads. For our number 6 spot on our top 10 list, things is starting to become a little bit awesome. As for this position, we have George's Dinosaur Adventure. Okay, that was an awful pun, but this ride sure isn't, with you and an adult, if needed, getting the opportunity to climb aboard my personal favourite character in the series, George's Dinosaur, for an adventure past even more of our Peppa Pig friends and some not so scary prehistoric scenes, making Dinosaur feel right at home. Nevertheless, for me, what makes this ride top 6 worthy is that in addition to all of this, you will rock up and down as well as getting some onboard audio throughout, and you do not need to be a dinosaur to know that that is totally, here we go again, awesome. Top 5, and coming in for this position we have Grandpa Pig Sailing Club, where no matter whether you want to take a relaxing boat ride with Grandpa Pig or just want to put your legs up after a long day of walking, then this is the ride for you. Since its debut back in 2018 as part of their new expansion to the land, this has always been a fan favourite, and for good reason, as once you have boarded the boat, which we would recommend no more people than 4 on, you will set sail past Peppa's Royal Picnic, head into Her Majesty's Castle, and if you are lucky enough, even see Pirate Island. How fun does that sound? Situated right above Grandpa Pig Sailing Club and taking our number 4 spot, we have the Queen's Flying Coach Ride, the park's monorail attraction. However, before we get onto the ride itself, the queue line for this attraction is awesome, with you being able to head up into the castle, really building up the excitement for the ride ahead. And the ride does not disappoint either. As soon as your royal carriage has set off, you will be able to see a bird's eye view of the entire park, as well as its attractions from above, while also hearing that onboard audio. So what are you waiting for? Your carriage awaits. Here we enter the top 3 rides at the park, and for our number 3 spot we have Miss Rabbit's Helicopter Flight, probably the best themed Ferris wheel that I have ever seen in my life, but we will get onto that later on. Firstly though, in terms of the ride experience itself, I think it is quite self-explanatory, yet in a nutshell you will rotate around in circles for the duration of the ride. Nevertheless, it is the theming for me which puts it in the top 3 position, as instead of having your typical Ferris wheel gondola, believe it or not, you will get to board a helicopter that within has many buttons and levers to help you fly through the air. And not only does this fit into the land a lot more, but it makes the ride experience 100 times better. Between number 2 and 1, it was tough. However, after a lot of consideration, we have decided to put Peppa's Big Balloon Ride at the number 2 spot. Now for starters, I am very happy that the park has got a Peppa Pig themed ride, as otherwise it'd be a little bit odd, and out of all the rides that they could have chosen, this one is amazing, with you being able to take off high into the sky, providing a fantastic view of the park. Although we are nowhere near over yet, as once you are in the air within your hot air balloon, you will notice a wheel, and by rotating this around you can make your car spin, and I don't think I need to say any more apart from this oinksome ride can get you very, very dizzy. We have made it to the number 1 spot, and in our opinion the best ride at Peppa Pig World is going to Windy Tower, which in my eyes is one of the scariest rides that I have ever done. But do not worry guys, it all depends on who you're with. In a nutshell, similar to Ferris wheel, you will rotate around in circles, but unlike Ferris wheel, at the same time the whole wheel rotates while also rising to the tippy top of the tower. Here is where it gets mega crazy though, as in addition to all of this, you will also have a wheel in the middle, which then you can make your car spin around. And trust me when I say, you can definitely spin around a lot, and therefore as long as you do not underestimate the Windy Castle, it is amazing for adults and kids alike. And for this reason and so much more, we couldn't have a trip to the land without a ride. That is it from our top 10 video today. Of course, you'll have your own opinions and we would love to see them in the comment section below. Also, if you've enjoyed the video, at the top we have got 2 videos that we know you would love. And at the bottom there is our Patreon as well as subscribe button. But with all that said, there is only one thing left to say. My name is Tom Derrick from Theme Park Coastin, and I will see you for our next video. Goodbye.